Hi Prince,
Yeah, hi.
how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Can you please turn your camera?
Yeah, sure. Yes,
Thanks, Prince. Can we start now?
yes.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Prince Kumar. I am from Motihari, Bihar, but currently I am staying in Hyderabad. I have completed my graduation from RGP University, Bhopal. Then after I joined Techno Identity Solutions and I am doing work as a software engineer. Then after I joined Overlays and in Overlays I'm doing work as a Java developers and I have a 2.5 years experience in the Java development. My skills in Spring Boot, microservices, MySQL database, those I know very well. That's all about me.
Okay, shall we start from the core Java concept?
Yes, sure.
Can we please explain OOPS concept?
Yeah. So OPS is it's one of the technique to design our project in one of the better way. OPS means object-oriented programming language in Java. So OPS provided some features like inheritance, encapsulation, abstraction, polymorphism. So we can utilize those concepts and we can build our project in the one of the better way so that in the future you can scale it and we can do the more work with this and it will provide the reusability also and we can maintain the hierarchy with the inheritance. So those are the features we can get through the OPS concept.
Okay. What is the purpose of the collection concept in Java?
Okay. So collection is basically through the Java, whatever the data type we have. So in Java, having a data types like int, char, double, boolean, whatever we have. So through that, we are unable to handle the concept of the big, whatever the data structures handling, we are unable to handle with this. Like whatever the wrapper classes also we have. So we are unable to do those things with those. So we are coming with the collection. So collection will give some inbuilt library which is a collection, and through that collections we can achieve whatever the concept we are writing through the whatever the data structures we have, so we can achieve through that. So like collection is giving the some list, array list, linked list, map, graph, tree, everything inside the collection. Whatever the data structure concept we have, those are already having a as a class in build library. So developer no need to put more effort on that the data structure. He can easily go and he can learn the collections and he can implement all those problems whatever we are solving with the data structure through the collection. So those are the benefit we have.
Okay. Can you tell me about your current project?
Current project my current project is data governance, data quality rules based on that. So basically, we have a project called pulling the data from the cloud or pulling the data from the repository and store in our application, which is data catalog, data governance, data quality rules. So those kind of the things we have. So mainly we have a three modules like data catalog, data quality, and data governance rules. So on those we are doing work on that.
Do you know Logger?
Uh, Yeah, through the logger, we are trying to print the whatever the log data we have in our classes so that we can maintain the flow of the codes. Like whatever the request is going, based on that, whatever the log is displayed, so we can capture it and we can store some places so that we can see the hierarchy or what is the flow of our calling. So those are the very beneficials for us to display the loggers and check it. Those are the log. So we are writing a log to like indicate this particular method is called, some particular method is executed.
Okay, good. How we can write long pattern?
Sorry.
How we can write long pattern?
Okay. So for the log pattern, we have some technique like, for example, we have to display the some log. So for displaying log, we can write our own customized structure of the pattern. So for that, we are referring like log pattern is like whatever the class is. Then after whatever the class having a method, those method name. So class, method, whatever the called, what is the timing, and then after whatever the like timing we have, so based on that, we are configuring one pattern and we are executing it.
Okay, good. How we can accept it? Only XML format data in REST API method.
Okay. So coming to the REST API, like for accepting a data. So like in the REST API right now, the globally is like we can accept the JSON data by default. But if you want to make like it will accept only XML data. So for that we have some annotations like whatever the HTTP method we have, like get mapping, post mapping, put mapping. So whenever we are specifying the method as a get mapping or post mapping, inside the method we can write one more parameters like method type is, yeah, method type is application slash XML. So a method accept application slash XML. So it will only take the XML data. It will not take the JSON data type like that.
Okay, okay. I need to modify the postman. Give a request in the middle of the postman REST API method. What can we do?
So like modify in the middle of post data. So like whenever you call with the postman, those requests will directly going to the controllers. But if you want to modify in between, like postman or controls we have, so we have to interrupt it in between and we have to modify it. So I think for that we have some concept like request filter. So we can go with the request filter, and in the middle of that, whenever the request will come, first it will go to the request filter, and request filter will modify the response like whatever the request, and then after that it will send to the particular corresponding controllers. So like that we can do.
Okay. What is the difference between hashmap and linked hashmap in Java?
Okay, so basically hash map is storing the value as a key value pair. It's a map hierarchy, and hash map accept does not accept the duplicate value as a key. It will accept duplicate value as a what we can say value, and for the null it will accept only one null value. It will not accept more than one null value. And hash map and hash table. Hello.
Hashmap and linked hashmap.
Okay. So for like link hash map and hash map differences are like hash map is not store the data as a insertion order, and link hash map is store the data as a insertion orders, and link hash map is given the better performance when you want to delete or modify the data, and it will not give the better performance when you go with the hash map. So
Yeah.
basically, those are the difference we can say.
Okay, okay. Okay, I am going to given you one question.
Okay.
Can you please check in chat?
Yeah, sure. Yes, I got it.
Okay,
Find the factorial using recursion. N equal to 5, so factorial is 120. Right?
right.
Okay. Can I do it in the Eclipse?
Okay, okay, sure, sure.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is find the factorial using the recursion. So for that, I can write one main method, and inside the main methods, I can take the user one value from the users. So I decided n equal to 5, and I want to use the recursion. So for that, I need to create one method,
Okay,
public int factorial. So fact, I will take one value which is n, and every time I need to check if n equal to 1. So I have to return 1 only. And after that, I want to create 1 and multiply factors, and minus 1 I will pass. And also I will return this value.
please share the screen.
Sorry.
Share the screen.
Okay, sorry, sir. It's visible now.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So I have created one method here, which is public static method. I will mention. And here I have taken one value n equal to 5. And simply I will write, I will call this method. So int fact equal to fact, and I will pass here n value, which is n, and whatever it's coming, it's a factorial. So I will print factorial factorial of factorial of I, which is n, is plus fact. So yeah, factorial 5 is 120. So like that we can write a code. Hello,
Okay, please trace the code.
can I share this code?
Yeah,
Okay. I want to trace it or share.
trace it.
Trace.
Yeah,
Okay. So what I'm doing here is I have taken one value n equal to 5, And I already created one method fact, which is here. I have created public statics, which is returning the int value factorial method. It will take one parameter, which is n. So I'm passing up my numbers. What will happen is my number is right now 5. It will come here. So right now 5 multiply with fact of n minus 1. So again this method will call n minus 1 is means 5 minus 1 is 4. It will go to again this method. It will call again with the 4. Again it will come n equal to not 1, n is 4 right now. It will come here. Again it will multiply n with
Okay.
fact of n minus 1. So
Okay, okay.
like that it will multiply once and once, and in the last of that, if it is n equal to reach to the 1, it will return 1. So whatever the n value and multiply, it will multiply like that. 5 multiply, 4 multiply, 3 multiply, 2 multiply, 1 multiply equal to 125. No, no, 120. 5 for the 120. Yeah. So like that it will resolve.
Hmm. Okay. Do you know about the Java 8 feature?
Yes.
I am going to give you one question.
Okay.
Can you please check in your
Yes,
chat?
yes. Yes, yes.
1 minute. You find it?
Yes, I got one question.
Hmm. Press on it.
Find the even number in the given list using the Java 8 features. Right?
Right, right.
Okay, so this is the list. So I'm going to create one more class, which is the test for 5. And here I will give one main method. And this is the list. So list will be like list is integers. So list of integers. So list equal to uh, list dot list dot as list. This dot off, and I can put all those value inside this. Okay. I want to find even number
Yeah.
and the even numbers. Okay. So what I will do is I have a list. So list dot. What I will do filter. No, first stream of this list dot filter, and I will check one by one every number. Let's suppose I and I modulo division 2 equal to 0. Then only collect it. Collect collectors collectors dot to list. So it will give me all those value. What I will do is I will store all those value, and finally I will print it. Correct. So it's printing the 248, which is even numbers. Yeah, like that we can do.
Yes, yes. Good. Do you
Thanks.
know Spring Boot?
Yes.
How we can read applications, prepar- properties, file value in our class?
So like application.properties file value, we can read we have some annotations in the Spring Boot, like at the rate value, and inside the value, whatever the application.properties file having a key. So in application.properties file, we are writing a key value pair, all those things, details. So through the key, we can we can go to the class and we can create one variables, and we can write like at the rate value, and inside the value parenthesis, we can give a dollar symbol, and then after one bracket, parenthesis bracket, and we can put in double quote our key. So through that we can read.
Okay. How to create custom exception?
Custom exception.
Yes.
Custom exception like okay. So while creating custom exception, we have to extend the exception class. So we can create our own one class, and we can extend the exception class. And inside our class, we can create one constructor which is taking the string value, and we can create one method for printing the message. And we can create one variable also for the storing those message or error. So like that, we can create a our custom exception class.
Okay. Which database do you know?
MySQL database.
Okay. What is difference between procedure and function?
Okay, so procedure and function is like procedure means like in the real SQL we have to learn the procedure and function. So procedure means like it will return the value or it will not return the value also. So whenever you create a like procedure, it's a optional to return the value, but in the function it's mandatory to return a value. So whenever you are creating a function, we have to return something value. So having a only out or in, but in the procedure we can it's optional to return the value. So those are the differences.
Okay, friends. I have done from my side. Do you have any question?
No, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.